How's it going, and welcome back to the Pokemon Unite video here on YouTube. Today we're going to be showcasing some Machamp gameplay. Machamp is the melee all-rounder that has honestly 4 pretty reasonable attacks. For this video here today, I'm going to be taking Cross Chop plus Dynamic Punch, which I think kind of maximizes the mobility that Machamp has to offer. Cross Chop is a dash forward, while Dynamic Punch is not only a jump, but also gives you a little bit of increased movement speed afterwards. I like this kit because it lets us run people down, and when we run them down, our item build out lets us cut them down as quickly as possible. We've got Buddy Barrier for a little bit of sustain, but then we've got Muscle Band and Scope Lens to just chunk through people as quickly as we can. As far as activated items go, I've got an eject button just to give us that little bit of extra mobility in case we need to get out of tight situations. For the highlights today, I'm going to be playing Machamp in the jungle. I think Machamp's a really flexible character that scales well, so it's fine to jungle if you can get that slot. But the buff they gave to Karate Chop in the most recent patch also makes Machamp really good at laning as well, so you kind of feel safe regardless of where you want to go. I think if you want to play Machamp in lane, you probably want to end up on Focus Band or another durability item as opposed to the double damage build like I am today. But either way, great character regardless where you take it. Shout outs to my teams in these 2 matches that I have here. These were full solo queue matches, and I think they both played really well. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with the Pokemon Unite highlight here on YouTube. Okay, so we got pretty decent team comps on both sides. We have a Cinderace and they don't, but the Cinderace called lane, so I'm going to be jungling on Machamp. Everybody on our team called lanes. We had Lucario, Pikachu called top, Charizard, Cinderace called bottom. So my plan is to gank into the bottom lane, because I think that that's our weaker lane, and I'm a big fan of not only making sure that bottom lane has a good lane to start, but also trying to make sure that we can get our 2 people on the bottom who scale up a little bit more ahead. Because if Charmander and Cinderace can scale well, we'll have a good time. I think that retreat might have been Charizard thinking we were going to hit its lane farm. Nope, Machamp just does not have a dash to start, friend. I'm just walking past here. So I'm going to do my crab. I'm going to do my crab second here so that way I can do the other buff and end my rotation on the bottom. Oh, Cinderace just kind of left Charmander chilling on the point. Lucario also ran off and kind of left our other friend alone, which is not great. You want to try and help your lane partners, friends. Okay, they got a KO up top. Good job, Pikachu. I overstayed their welcome, it looks like. Our Score Bunny got knocked out trying to do its own thing bottom. Give some Dynamic Punch a try, huh? Our friends did not do this other one, so we're going to try and clear before the bees get here. Normally, I'm very against taking your laner's farm, but if they're not going to take it, you want to make sure to, for sure. Alright, we were going to bail there, but it decided to walk up to me, so we went ahead and got the KO. I'm going to go ahead and just bounce here. Unfortunately, one of my laners was dead, and the other one ended up chunked there, so while I did get some of the bees, I did not really accomplish the goal of getting the bottom lane very far ahead. Neither of them are 5 yet. I'm at least doing okay on levels personally, but as far as helping our teammates out, we're unable to accomplish that to start there. Okay, one of them just ticked 5. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and reset here, basically. Charmander left its friend on point, and it died. Alright, we got that at least. Might be able to get our friend Pikachu here as well. Okay. Yep, okay. And their jungler went top here because they had a strong lane bottom last time. Where are you going, Charmander? Oh, our top lane also lost their lane. Okay. Their jungler is coming down. All of our people rotated though, so we've got that going for us. We're gonna need to take a fight here. I didn't mean to double tap that, but it kind of worked out, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright, good stuff. No, stop it, Lucario. God bless. Alright, Lucario deserves a thumbs up at the end here. No one is going to help. Alright, and it's in. Unfortunately, maybe I shouldn't have stopped to do the crab. I just assumed somebody else would go. Would go help Charmeleon, but I guess everybody else also made that assumption, so it wasn't particularly good. The Sylveon is overstaying its welcome at least. Okay. All things considered, Charmeleon was like a pretty low level, so it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Pikachu is Volt Tackle. I don't know how I feel about Volt Tackle. I feel like it's the weakest move on Pikachu's kit, but Pikachu's kit's also kind of cracked, so its weakest move's still pretty good. These people are brawling up here. I don't really know that I want to give them the opinion that we're going to help them. Lucario's dying bottom, so I'm going to get down there and hopefully help hold this point if they try and push after the fact. Alright, we gotta work on not tapping that twice, huh? Alright, fruit. Alright. But we need to reset before this Dreadnought here real quick. Oh, friends. Ugh. Our friends ripped it before we could get back, and we died, unsurprisingly. Okay. You know what? I was about to say let's actually bail. I was a little bit lower than I should have been to go in there. Lucario cleaned up a bunch of friends down there. I'm only level 13. I gave their Pikachu a bunch of experience. Didn't need to give them. We're dead for 5 ever right now. My jungle is up. It was a very, very bad push on their bees there. I would have needed a teammate there with me to make that a good play, I think. Okay. Our friends got the Rotom, but then just let it walk in, so that's good. We hit 13 nice and early for our cross chop buff, which is nice. You'll see those stacks building in the corner. Every hit we get builds that up to 40, and those all give us extra attack bonuses. We're just going to hit all these various creep Pokemon here. Get that farmed up. We're 14 already, which is feeling good. Charizard is also 13 already. Small lead here. Our team's doing pretty well on levels. Our Cinderace is a little bit lower than I'd like it, but... Oh, they're taking a fight bottom. Maybe should have stayed top to help Charizard. I thought they were going to get beat up bottom here, though. Charizard should be up with plenty of time. Alright. People are fighting at the Dreadnought here. Alright, it's 1 KO. Lucario's gonna be down, though. Pikachu, rip your Unite, friend. Okay. Objective is clean for now. Retreat, friends. I think we just chill in the center for the time being. Oh, man. He got out of my thing. Okay. Okay. Their what's it called got out bottom. I'm down for 15 more seconds. Our Charizard still has a Unite. They have the Gardevoir is down for infinity now. We're a single back cap away from being behind. Charizard, Unite. Thank you. Good job pressing your button, bud. I believed in you. Alright, Aegislash is down. I think it's a rip the objective angle here. Alright, good stuff. That should cement our lead nicely, I imagine. Good stuff. Good play for the team overall. Everybody played pretty well. I think my position was probably the worst in the game. I had a couple of spots I definitely could have played a little better. My dying the first time at Zap probably wasn't necessary. If we play a little bit better, that doesn't happen. I think I should have had more awareness. I got so focused in on my micro that I didn't realize how back my teammates had been. And that's on me. I need to have more awareness of what's going on the map, I think. Numbers end up looking like that game. 10 KOs and 63,000 damage. Not bad. Good job, team. Good job to both of these people. Shout out to them for both rotating down. You love to see it. Alright, so we've got Garchomp and Cinderace in lanes, but I believe they're each being babysat by Mamoswine and Ninetales, so that's not too terrible. The opposing team's going to have some weaker people in lanes too. Interested to see how this one plays out. Let's do it. If our team is able to get the first Dreadnought, we have 4 Pokemon that all scale to 3 stages, so... Obviously, Dreadnought is always the more valuable objective, but when your team comp has so many Pokemon that really want to get extra big, it becomes even more important. Comp like we have is one I won't be too surprised we end up a little bit behind early. There's a Blissey, bottom... A Charmander, I think we'll gank there. Looks like everybody is playing pretty safe on their points so far to start. We'll see where their jungler ends up at. Their jungler is bottom. Looks like Zera just showed its face. This one I haven't seen for a bit. Cinder cleared that, no problem. Zero's in the top mid bush. Blissey buttoned. Nice job on the Cinder Ace. Here's the clean sweep. Well played, bottom lane. When the clean sweep like that happens, I'm going to let them secure that on their own. No reason for me to take their 5. If you don't get the full sweep, you want to stop and make sure that your people secure that farm. But if there's not enemies contesting them there, Gibble's doing the old I lost lane, so I'm griefing your jungle buff special, which isn't the end of the world here, I guess. I am getting all 4 of the mid crabs, but I'm definitely weaker than I otherwise would be here. Hopefully it can make some use of that buff in the top lane. got a KO. Zera just showed top. Alright, and it gave my buff right back. Sedge. Did we get double KO here? Okay. We're nowhere near the highest level in this game now because we got our jungle a little griefed, but we're still doing okay. We're in good position to get this first Dreadnought here, which is huge. Our Garchomp ran headfirst into some friends up there, it looks like. I'm gonna push the Blissey and Charmander off here a little bit. None of our friends are coming over here to zone, so I am basically... Okay. Excuse me? Oh, man, well, that's a disaster. Wow. That's super unfortunate. The opposing Ivysaur sniped that with a solar beam. Because our friends did not have vision. Rough. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm just supposed to be hammering it rather than getting vision there. Very possible, I suppose. Maybe I'm just supposed to be ripping rather than keeping eyes. My body is ready for this Venusaur to get the next Rotom too. Oh, okay, we got that. Good. Just gonna go ahead and look all the farm here. I only see a couple of them top. Looks like 3 or 4 perhaps. So I assume their bees are gone. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear out all these mid crabs. Whoa, that was like a really weird bug. Wow. Did you see that? It like started the scoring animation as I slid off the point. I chose to die there rather than use my Unite move because we have a Dreadnought coming up bottom. Which may or may not be correct. There's 3 of them top right now. We have 4 of us heading towards the bottom. There, what's it called, is going to be coming in. The Garchomp did both jungle buffs while I was dead, which is fine. I wasn't going to get to him anyways. Okay, good stuff. All right. Well. Alright, I'm gonna retreat, friends. They're all about to jump on your head. Gotta watch the opponent's respawn timers in a spot like that. Blissey's just like, let me 1v1 you, and it's just like, well, actually, Blissey, that's not how this is gonna work. Alright, we are no longer the jungler, it would seem, but that's fine. I'm just glad I have teammates that are doing the farm. There's plenty of farm up for me in a spot like this. Like, don't be obsessed with doing the jungle buffs just because you had them to start. There's plenty of Dinos for me to grab. Our friends got a Rotom and then appear to be dying, it looks like. I'm still easily 13 here. So we've got a minute to get farming those 40 buffs. So you can see every time I get a hit, we get that pump up. Garchomp and I are both very large lads here. Let's gather at the bottom path, friends. There's gonna be another Dreadnought. Hit some crabs on the way down, so that way we can get some levels or get some pumps up on the cross chop bonus. Race just came up. There were a bunch of them in the grass here. All right, that's the Unite move. So I guess we're doing it here. Oh man, I was a little bit too far in there. Is Garchomp just ripping it? You do it, Garchomp. Yep. Okay. Good stuff. I am level 14, and I will be up before Zap. Cleaning up some more KOs here too. Okay, we're super over leveled on them. I'm gonna stop and grab this buff here real quick. Alright, I'm coming now. 2 of our friends just died. Woof. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh god, we almost got out. Oh, maybe I should have just kept doing more damage. There's our Cinderace Unite, okay. Oh, the Cinder just missed the Charizard resetting. The other people are coming back up. I believe in you, Garchomp. Rip it. You're the Ripper, baby. Here comes their Charizard that reset. Alright, we got him and we're clear. Go get him. We won that team fight pretty handily. Go put some points in, friends. I am playing defense here. Close battle. Can we get 3 of these hundreds in? Go Gadget Cinderace, I believe in you. He's the one being closed in on there. Cinderace did not get to score. Okay, it was close battle, and we got 200 in. They were running at our bottom point here. Garchomp's hopefully coming back here in a second. Yep. You gotta come to me, friends. All right. That is a Unite move, which is kind of scary. Lissy's trying to score in our center. It is not open, friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
We got him.
You win.
Only 5 and 12 that game, but we had 74,000 damage. Not bad at all. Good jobs to our friends. We flubbed that first Dreadnought a little bit with letting the Venusaur steal it, but other than that, I feel we played well. And I think I probably made a mistake at that first one. Good chance that that steal only happens because I was being a little bit sloppy. So shout outs to the team for playing well. It's the end. You watch the whole thing. Smash that like button, ring that bell, leave a comment, all those YouTuber things if you enjoyed it. And you got to the end, which means you either enjoyed it or you're possibly asleep at your keyboard, which if you're asleep, wake up and hit the like button anyways. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another highlight here on YouTube.